I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame. Hey, it's our good buddy Alphonse. Alphonse, you're just in time to learn about the Friends of Flame. Welcome to the show, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. Got a lot going on in Camelot, right, Flame? We got to inform the dragons of all the things, right, Alphonse? But before we get going on that, let's hear what Daria has to say. Take it away, Daria.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now I pledge for the moment of silence.
Well, what a great job that was. Thanks, Daria. We're glad you led us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 7:28 in the morning. Alphonse, the sun is going to set at 6:17 in the evening. A beautiful day here in Annandale and in Virginia, Dragons. And as you know, our words and actions affect others. They affect others. If we come in with a positive mindset, good things can happen. And sometimes those behaviors don't always have to be with people that are just like us. They could be very different. So Flame wanted to bring out two particular friends that he has, right? Watch this, Alphonse. The rhinoceros and the egret. You see this, dragons? The rhinoceros and the egret. Now, these two animals look nothing alike. They are very, very different, but they work exceptionally well together. Well, as you might know, the egret and the rhinoceros coexist in the continent of Africa, particularly near water and in the savannas. The egret works very closely with the rhinoceros because the egret actually cleans the rhinoceros. Look at this sharp beak that cleans the rhinoceros by getting ticks and other parasites or things that might harm the rhinoceros off its body. The rhinoceros cannot live without the egret because if the ticks stayed on the rhinoceros, they would get infections, they would get diseases, and they would die a lot sooner. So the egret eats the ticks, and the egret also warns the rhinoceros if enemies are approaching because the rhinoceros is nearsighted. Did you know that, Alphonse? The rhinoceros can only see things from certain distances. The egret gets a tasty meal, which is the ticks, and the rhinoceros can protect the egret if there is a predator coming after it by charging and looking very strong, right? That's called mutualism, or they have a behavior that supports the other animal's behavior, and they get along because their actions make the other just a little bit happier. How about that, dragons? Now, we don't have any rhinoceroses here in Annandale, but when you think of wanting to make a friend or know that your actions might affect someone that's not just like you, think of the rhinoceros and the egret. Dun-dun-dun. It's time for the birthday box. That makes me feel good, Alphonse, right? Because you and Flame, you're kind of similar. You're a little different, but you always work together, like the rhinoceros and the egret. Well, dragons, you know what else works well with the news is the birthdays. And we have a special birthday here, Serene. Oh, happy birthday, Serene, in pre-K. Excellent news. Now, look at this, dragons. We had said that it's important to have a tasty fish time. We need more tasty fish in our life, just like we need the behaviors to go very well. So watch this. Uswa was paying attention, and Uswa is introducing Tasty Fish Time. It's Tasty Fish Time. And Uswa is introducing Tasty Fish Time with her drawing. And guess what, Uswa? We have a Tasty Fish nomination here. A Tasty Fish is going from Varsitha. Varsitha wants to give a Tasty Fish to Valeria and Genesis for their excellent math participation. They are very smart, and I'm glad they're in my class. Varsitha, that is so kind. Good job, second graders. So Flame, you see that? Uso made a drawing introducing Tasty Fish Tongue, and Varsitha gave Tasty Fish to Genesis and Valeria. Excellent work, kids. Please keep those coming, keep those drawings, those slides, those Tasty Fish nominations on the news. So, on behalf of Flame, and on behalf of Alphonse, I'm Mr. Salerno. Have an awesome Wednesday, Dragons. See the goodness, be the goodness, and can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.